Hey Reds, welcome back to the MUFC Corner, your go-to space for everything Manchester United, from the first team to the academy. And today, we've got breaking news from Carrington that might fly under the radar for some fans, but it's actually a pretty big deal for the future of the club. Adam Lawrence, the highly respected manager of Manchester United's under-18s, is officially leaving the club. The club confirmed it in a statement, and it marks the end of an era for one of the most successful academy groups in recent memory. Now, if you've been keeping an eye on the youth setup, and if you care about United's long-term success, this is something you're going to want to know about. Because Lawrence wasn't just any coach. He played a major role in developing some of the brightest young talents we've seen in years. Let's start with what made Adam Lawrence so important. He took charge of the U18s in 2021, and since then, he's helped build an academy team that absolutely dominated at the youth level. Just this season, his side won back-to-back U18 Premier League national titles, a massive achievement that speaks to both the quality of the players and the coaching. This is the same group that includes exciting names like Ethan Wheatley, James Scanlon, Jack Fletcher, and of course, Kai Rooney, son of the legendary Wayne Rooney. And under Lawrence, these players weren't just winning games. They were playing in the true United style, quick transitions, confident passing, and attacking football. In fact, many fans were calling this U18 side one of the most promising youth teams since the days of the class of '92. That's how good they were. So, naturally, the question now is, why is Lawrence leaving and where is he going? While the club hasn't released too many details, reports suggest that he's stepping away to pursue new opportunities. There's been no public falling out, and the tone of the club's announcement was respectful, even appreciative of the work he's done over the past 3 years. What's especially interesting is that this news comes right after one of the most successful youth seasons in recent United history. You'd think this is exactly when the club would want stability and momentum, but instead, we're now looking at a big transition at the heart of the academy setup. That brings us to the next big question: what happens now? The under-18s have been a major success story for United recently. And that's important because, let's be real, the senior team has been inconsistent, the transfer market's a mess, and fans are constantly wondering where the next Real breakthrough player is going to come from. In that context, the U18s have been a breath of fresh air. They've shown us that the future of United isn't just hype, it's real, and it's growing at Carrington. Replacing someone like Lawrence won't be easy. His style, his connection with the players, and his understanding of the United way made him the perfect coach for this age group. Whoever steps into that role will have huge shoes to fill, and will be under pressure to keep that development pipeline flowing. It's also worth noting that this transition comes during a bigger moment of change at the club. With INOS and Sir Jim Ratcliffe trying to overhaul the football structure, there's going to be a new approach to recruitment, youth development, and player integration. So it's possible that Lawrence's departure is part of a broader shift behind the scenes, not necessarily a negative one, but certainly a significant one. Now let's talk about the players, because they're the heart of this whole conversation. Adam Lawrence was instrumental in guiding these young lads both on and off the pitch. He gave players like Kai Rooney, Harry Amass, and Shea Lacey the platform to shine. He helped them grow not just tactically but mentally, getting them ready for the pressure that comes with playing for Manchester United. Several of these U18s are knocking on the door of first-team football or are set to join the U21s and loan systems in the coming season. And that's where continuity really matters. Losing a coach like Lawrence at this stage could impact the confidence and rhythm these young players have built. But at the same time, this could also be an opportunity. A fresh voice, a new tactical approach, and perhaps someone with even more experience at bridging that gap between youth football and senior level. As of now, the club hasn't named an official replacement. But internally, the structure is strong. You've got Travis Binion overseeing the academy setup, and several ex-United players like Tom Huddlestone involved in mentoring the youth. So there is still a foundation in place to keep things moving in the right direction. But here's the thing. This news serves as a reminder of how important the academy is to Manchester United's identity. It's not just a bonus or a nice PR story. It's essential. Some of our greatest legends, Beckham, Scholes, Giggs, Neville, Rashford, they all came through the system. In a world where transfer fees are skyrocketing and clubs are throwing money at problems, United's edge has always been its ability to develop talent from within. That doesn't happen by accident. It takes vision, investment, and leadership, and Adam Lawrence provided all three. So his exit is more than just a coaching change. It's a moment for reflection, and a moment to double down on the academy vision that has always defined this club. Before we wrap this up, let's also give credit where it's due. Adam Lawrence might not have made headlines every week, but his work was vital. He nurtured some of the best young talent in England and helped restore pride in United's academy system. And for that, fans owe him a big thank you. Wherever he goes next, whether it's another club, a national team role, or even a different league entirely, one thing's for sure, he'll be successful. Because he's proven that he knows how to build, develop, and win. Alright Reds, now it's over to you. What do you think about Lawrence's exit? Are you worried about what it means for the academy? Or do you trust Ineos to make the right call and find someone who can take things to the next level? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss a beat here at the MUFC Corner. Thanks for watching, and as always, glory, glory Man United.